Hey folks, and welcome back to MusicalConman plays The Binding of Isaac Repentance. We've had a lot of fun working on certain challenges recently for some time. I think it's time to get back to a normal mode run, and with whom else than our beautiful Bethany. We've gotten a little familiar with Bethany's ways. Let's see what it's like to play Bethany with Book of Virtues, without Bloody Cross, and with item rooms. Guess I should use this all the time. Get a little shooting going on. Alright, we do have a place we could turn some health into stuff. And just like that, we've gotten an item room that gave us a decent thing. Considering that Bethany is already going to be using our little buddies as a significant source of damage, getting a familiar to add to that all of a sudden seems like a pretty decent thing to do. This is a little frightening. We did lose our buddy, but that's how it goes. Not super used to the swarm spiders yet. It is okay to lose a buddy once or twice. And these Seraphim big homing shots definitely are doing more damage than our own regular shots. So that is just nice to have. Might not give you more DPS, because our shots fire more frequently. Yeah, these jumping things just love to get on top of you and take away your little buddies. Not a bad little dodge there. And they're coming from all directions, and there's a bunch of terrain hazards. It's kind of tricky to find a good direction to go. This one, we should be able to just control this part of the map. You know, the nice thing about Seraphim is we have a little extra shooting buddy that just don't quit. Honestly, I wonder if Bethany and Book of Virtues are making me value familiars a little more. Just because it really demonstrates, you know, how useful it is to have 4 things shooting alongside you. And then, like, 2 things shooting alongside you is pretty neat. And I guess it makes Brother Bobby feel a little less bad when I think of it as just like, oh, this is just a small portion of, you know, it's not a lot on its own, but if you get a couple of these, they are alright. Alright, Ragman. Let's not put our fire out quite there. Familiar's doing a great job. Seraphim in particular, blasting down those heads. Ragman can be a pretty tough enemy without items, so the fact that it's so easy really is a really good recommendation for the items we've got. We do have 2 red hearts on the ground there. Am I gonna go play that? Sacrifice room? Why not? Let's see, we have done Boss Rush and Hush on Bethany. I think that's Hush, right? Delirium we haven't. So things we have to do are go up. Or maybe Delirium is the bloody exterior to the post-it note. It's hard to remember what refers to what in matters such as this. Well, not a lot of juice out of that sacrifice room, but we have 2 hearts that we aren't going to use. I will keep these. I want to see what it's like going into the next floor with health. And we are going to go to the downpour, I guess, because we still need to go north, but, like, I don't know. You could also skip that and go to the corpse. Let's see how the run is going, and we'll decide whether or not to go to the corpse based on whether or not we think we're strong. But at the very least, you know, going to the mirror world, getting an extra item, these are good things to do. The dross and the ash pit are a little harder, but you know, I've gotten a lot of practice in the last couple of vids. I want to see if I've improved my fundamentals at all. I think my dodging's getting a little better. So let's leave those alone. And there's 2 of our treasure rooms right by each other. Any odds of... Okay, could be a secret room here. Let's take a shot, right? Okay. So that doesn't immediately get it in, but we know that if we get a bomb, we can get into our treasure room. Shielded contact. Blocking shots. It's not it's not the best item, but if you get some tears up, it can be pretty good. And one of the big downsides Shielded Contact can have is that terrible eventuality where that one might just be gone. One big downside of Shielded Contact is if you happen to get all your shots blocked, and you don't do any damage, but with these familiars, they're not shielded, so we're okay. Ha! Pretty slick. Okay. I won't say no to that. As you can see, I have not said no to it. I'm not going to trade a heart for 2 uses of that. But I might just blast this up an extra couple times. Get kind of a solid ring, because we are trying to protect Devil Deal Chance. So I think just having a solid ring to ward off attackers is a solid thing. These little buddies, these are just like those little pins, the little mins. They are just out to get you by surprise. See, this room doesn't seem bad, but what if it gets bad? It didn't, but what if it had? Tower card could probably get us into our treasure room with decent luck. Or a little finagling. Okay. Get that away from us, first of all. It's going to be a little tricky to manage. I don't know if we have the speed for it. Alright. All we've managed to do is lose the chance to blow that up for free, but it was worth a try. We can spend a bomb or a key on it the regular way. We could buy a key if we had a key. Okay. I will use the key on the treasure room, I think, instead of these other tantalizing alternatives. Leprosy. How do you feel about leprosy? Gives you some nice bonuses when you get hit. It's reliable. We do have a bomb. Well, now we could have used that to get in here. Could we use it for this key? Do I want leprosy or a mystery option? I'll turn a bomb into a key. I forgot that all my little buddies were going to knock the bomb around as well. Luckily they didn't take it any more chaotic. Any active item could be so good. See? Now we get buddies every 3 rooms. That's cool, right? So, there could be a secret room to the east here. But let's use this on the boss. I think I might have accidentally pressed it twice, but you know what? I got the job done. Okay, 1 down. And now we've got a couple of these little bean throwers. What if I just did this? Okay, so this one doesn't appear to create explosions. What if I checked for a super secret room there? Is that too wild? How do we like those odds? Okay, let's go for Clog. Clog summons little buddies, and those can be dangerous. Shielded Contact is actually really easily taken care of, the bullet pattern. So I think as long as we just keep those little ones taken out, yeah, our damage is beautiful. Ooh, a tier size up, and we get an angel deal. Is that because we have Book of Virtues? Is that because it's an XL floor? Oh, we need to get another bomb. We do. We do. And so let's not use a bomb here, but let's take the item. This is not an explosion for this, I don't think. Alright, I forgot that thing about an XL floor. Okay, let's see if we can find our portal into the Mirror Realm. And, you know, clearing off... Oh, small floor. For an XL, that's really not much. So either of these could be it, right? first one we go into will be it. Well, let's do explore these. Try to get something out of it. Is the game running a little laggy? I am uploading my other videos at the same time as this. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. This run is really popping off. It turns out Bethany is a lot better when you have Book of Virtues than when you don't. Also, if you have item rooms, that can be really good for getting items. You know, a lot of people consult me for my vast trove of Isaac knowledge every day. Through things like item rooms give you items. There's our bomb. Let's fight our bosses. If we get another bomb, which we just did, we'll spend it on this. Then we got our bomb back. So we just got a little bit of charginess. So why did that first one not explode? Did we kill it too quick? Okay, that is definitely it. Shooting out some big rock explosions, so it can break things. But I don't know if it'll break the door to the mines. That's free, and this one won't give us anything, right? No free extra item on XL Mirror World. I feel like we've done this before and that was the result. But, you know, let's test. It's not like we're finding it that difficult with this retinue of excellent helpers, and we do get an extra item. So now our health is stacked and our tiers, they're up. Our shot speed is quite slow, but you know what? They're still getting to the end of their range eventually. What you got for me, shopkeep? So now that we have some extra bombs, if we wanted, we could use them to blow up the mirror. Destroying our exit back into the real world and killing us instantly. So that could be fun. Could use that fire to turn me into the Lost and get that soul heart out of this curse room for free because we could fly. I won't, but I could. I could also use it to get a penny there. So, you know, let's see if we think we can get strong enough to do things like the mines and all that. Right now, I think we're doing pretty well, so I'm going to take a shot at it. If it feels weak, feel like we're not doing great, we do not have to go to the, what's it called? The place that you go instead of the depths. Okay. Interesting. Embrace chaos is a thing I like to do. Yeah, damage and tears up. Sorry, angels. I think this is my thing now. Okay, feels good. Well, I was trying to decide if, you know, walking the diagonal into the spikes might make it tricky to walk out, but then we didn't have to walk out. We just teleported. Health up. That will fuel some deals to develop. Okay, I don't like this a lot. Not only is it not something that I like a lot, it's something that I a lot don't like. Please. Oh my goodness. Now what's up with these rocks? They look like they had spikes in them before and don't now. I don't know. I don't think that... There's so many of them, it can't mean that blowing them up does stuff, right? It would take Eve's dead bird, or something else. Well, it's also an item that only works when you take damage. But beyond that, it is a range up. Interesting, Mega Bean froze them. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, button. I was like, are we supposed to wait for them to explode it for us? That makes more sense. Well, we have a trinket of some kind. We cannot go into that challenge room right now. Okay, I thought those might drop a lobber. They didn't. This seems like a simple room. Is something bad going to come? Yup. Yep. It did. I guess I'm learning a little bit about how the expansion works. Because when I see a room that doesn't seem bad, I'm like, oh, this is going to get bad. Speed down. Speaking of bad. Okay, let's take these out. How do you like that idea? Actually, I guess losing our devil chance is actually a good thing to do. Since we've already seen our deal. That way, we'll have better chance on the next floor. Oh god. Placenta strats. Okay, that's not going to be our secret room. I am a little concerned about mortality. These skeletons are actually not that scary as long as you keep firing at them. Oops, lost a little bit of fire there. I was kind of doing these to build fire. We got bombs. It'd be nice to get that money. Alright, burnt penny. Heck yes. Well, now that we know we're going to get so much more money, and so many more bombs, look, we spent a bomb to get that, and it got us 2 bombs. That's value. Now I do kind of want to go to the shop. Glad we did a little exploration. Better exploration than expiration. I don't want... Oh! We took out that one. Do I want a Bob's Rotten Head instead? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. You can use it every 2 rooms. So maybe it doesn't give flies that are quite as cool as the bean, but maybe it gives ones that are equally as cool as the bean. And more often. I'm not really sure what something like the jar would do here. 2 keys for 7 cents. Not a bad trade. Almost blew up the shopkeeper, but I remembered I actually don't want to get a deal right now. With burnt penny, all of a sudden bomb synergies start to look a lot better. Okay, so that gets us a green one. Okay, we're getting a little stuck there. Luckily, it did not harm us. Is our green one firing explosive shots? Thank you to our wisp for protecting us from bullets, and from running into ghosts. Pretty good all around. Sorry to our wisps for sending them in to die, like they have been doing, but these ghosts are spookers. And I like that the ghosts die instead of... It would be nice if the ghosts... Alright, it would be nice if I didn't always lose my stuff. Oh my god, do you have to shoot those from behind? That is a nuisance. But they're dead. And we're on to this way. Alright, that one, I just kind of let it get my wisp. Not on purpose, but I do take responsibility. You know what? We got an active item on a 2-room charge. We can get our wisps back pretty elegantly. Do I want to look at that challenge room? Let's see what we can get out of it. I'm playing a little more cautious these days. I'm a little less concerned about, oh, can I steal an item from boss rush every game? And more about, can I survive this multitude of challenges? Okay, we got some hearts if we happen to need it. Could have used those to play the blood donation machine if we had not destroyed that with our own hands. Whatever the heck that is, I want it. Chewed pen, it's leaking. Its art is so big. Well, we got some explosions out of that. Burnt penny is so good. But we have Bob's Rotten Head. We have 5 bombs. We have Curse of the Tower. We have ways of creating explosions, even though it's... That one's really good. Okay. So sometimes we just shoot, like, inky shots. I imagine those are slowing shots, maybe? If I know what the trinket does, I don't have to carry it forever. No, that's wimpy. Just because I could take burnt penny doesn't mean I need to. For real, though, the art for this trinket is so big. It takes up such a large amount of screen real estate. I can't just assume what the trinket does. I have to see it for myself. I have to give it a fair shake the first time I see it. See what it's about. Should I be concerned about that blowing me up? shooting these lobby shots. None of them have hit me, but that doesn't mean that none of them can hit me. Okay, we are out. Well, we are down to one wisp, but we appear to have gotten out of that situation basically unscathed. Alright. This room is mostly handling itself. Good. Well, I mean, we're handling it, but we have handled it for us. Alright. The pin does what I thought it did. We can confirm that, and we can say that we discovered it in honest good faith. We've pressed one button, two more. And I think I've gotten a little better at dodging the cool mom knife monster. Oh, dang it, I was going to let it blow that up for me for free. But, you know what, maybe I have. Alright, Bob's rotten head. This room seems pretty easy. Just blew up that fire, mostly so that I could get my charge thing back. If we saw a tremendous amount of health, we could use that, use this curse room to get into that boss challenge room without losing our deal chance. By the way, I can't help but notice, even though we've taken the devil deal, we have a strong angel deal chance. I guess Book of Virtues is just like that. That's the only thing I can think of, because we played Bethany without it. So it must just be a Book of Virtues thing. We didn't have it on all those Bethany runs that didn't Book Virtue have it. Okay, we got some underground crawlers, like yourself. I have not really figured out what causes these wisps to do their splody shots. Bomb splatter, creepy bombs. I wanted to see whether that would affect my bombs thingamajiggers. Let's just use a regular bomb here. Not that our deal chance can't go up. I think I'll take the slowing shots combined with our shot blocking shots and our shot blocking wisps. Also having enemies slowed down just gives us a lot of control over the situation. Alright, retreat. Let's take out your buddies first of all. And let's try to avoid getting murderized. Alright, that's one phase down. The laser doesn't come until the third phase. Circle of Protection has the potential to do a lot of damage here. So this is the laser phase. Okay. Those don't seem to be quite hitting it. So it's also summoning a lot of things. Thank you, Circle of Protection and Wisps and Shielded Contact Tears. If I could get some sort of piercing... Oh, this is the laser phase. My bad. Interesting. Those rocks can also be turned into homing tears by Circle of Protection. Well, there goes all our deal chance. I actually completely missed what hit me. Did I run into a rock or something? That's a bummer. Well, still got the chance, but it wasn't a great chance. Ouchie wouchie. Alright, we've paid our way in there. Let's fight our boss challenger. And then, of course, we gotta go hunting for our secrets. Interesting. Well, if we were brave enough in our diagonal, we can get all this stuff, but we can also do that with Bomb's rotten head shots. We are out of wisps, I can't help but noticing. I'm just going to use the Empress on this room. And I'm going to get a Bob shot ready to use. Turned out to be an enemy where that was quite useful to have. Now we've got this available for the next boss. So get shot, retreat. See if we can take a retreat without getting hit this time. If we can get it, if we can stand like right next to the line of bullets so that it's not getting in our shielded contact area, but it is getting in our circle of protection area, that's the fire. Nice. Alright, that worked pretty well. Just gotta deal with these. We did lose our little wispy bud. But hey, we got blood clot. We got another item that makes some of our shots more good. So I'm pretty comfortable with that kind of thing. So what do you think, beautiful, intelligent, clever viewers? Are you playing a little better than we had been? Get some of that practice. Well, you know what? Still don't totally understand what's getting me all these explosions, but none of them have ever happened. None of them have ever harmed me, so I'm just gonna act like they never can. Let's get a little more health before we go into this. I believe you do take your existing health into this particular region. We had a greed fight. So unfortunately there's nothing to spend our money on right here. But there should be a shop on the next floor, unless I'm mistaken about how that floor works. And if we can keep our Devil Angel chance, we should have a good one. Of course, whether we can keep it is still up for debate. Could be a secret room there. I don't know. Well, we wandered around long enough with our .88 speed that we did get a little health back one way or another. So we have 2.5 hearts with which to make mistakes. And interesting, our wisp does come, our familiars don't come with us, but our wisp does. That might help us break some poop. So some puzzle rooms here. Nice to familiarize ourselves with the path. That thing will definitely be shooting at us shortly. I look forward to seeing what will be the trick to getting through here. Obviously, oh, that's probably a bomb provider. We'll have to blow up our way through it. And we go up, and it's always an up rim. And we just stay here. It appears, and it charges at us, but we can get out in time. Yep. Oh my goodness, spikes. I just totally missed the spikes. Oh, I trapped myself along a bad corridor there. Okay, I need to dodge all these forever now. Oh no! I guess I got the point where it sets its path wrong. I was doing so good. You know what? I should have just stayed in that starting room where there were no hazards and just practiced dodging it a few runs. Oh well. I did pretty good overall. Yeah, I just messed up that one little bit. You know what? Not every video needs to be 2 hours. Thanks for watching.